Do you believe that colleges will be shut down after 15 to 20 years and there will be the people only hired on the basis of skills only?
This is so much like the discussions people were having at the advent of the printing press.
Mhm.
When the printing press came and all of a sudden you could have books just printed and you didn't have to hand write out copies of books.
Hmm.
People looked at they had jobs working with parchment and calligraphy and writing out books and copying them by hand. And those people threw up their hands and said, "Oh no, the world is changing. My job is gone. There will be no more jobs.
Right.
There will be no more jobs in this world because of this terrible printing press." And actually what happened is that printing press was the doorway to a whole different world of all different kinds of uh, uh, all, all different kinds of jobs and all different kinds of endeavors and entrepreneurship and all different kinds of work for people.
Hmm.
And AI is the same. It's not like AI is going to come in and start sitting at our desks and doing all our jobs.
Hmm.
Instead, AI is like a printing press that's going to catapult us into being able to achieve things we never could have before. And you already know this. Software engineers are using AI to
Right.
be able to do their work better and faster, which doesn't mean that the software engineers are all going home from work at 10 o'clock in the morning because they're done. What it means is their time is freed up for them to be able to approach their work with more depth and more creativity and more vision for how this could help the world. So,
Hmm.
your question about will colleges go away? There will always be some kind of training
Hmm.
that transitions people from that point where they're 18 years old and they have no idea what they want to do to the point where they are a productive member of society. There will always be some kind of training. And maybe someday it won't be called college. Maybe more people will gravitate towards technical school. There may be extra kinds of training that we haven't even envisioned right now at this time. But there will be something that develops people so that they can transition from ages 18 to 22 and so that they can develop what's inside of them.
Hmm.
And for the students, and I'm looking even at the ones who are 10 years from now, 20 years from now, for the students who have done the highest quality of personal assessments,
Hmm.
and they have some understanding of who they are and what their talents are and their abilities and their gifts and their strengths. And they have some sense of, I would be really probably very, very good at this particular job or this particular job. There will always be a number of choices for everybody. And that student will probably say, and wow, AI is really going to help me in this job that I want to do someday. But the human element will always be important.
Hmm.
Simple AI all by itself will never replace the human element, the elements of empathy and compassion and creativity. And how do we apply all of how do we apply what AI can give us to the real lives of real people? To say that AI could possibly replace humans is like saying that a calculator will replace all mathematicians.
Right.
No, a calculator is a tool used by mathematicians that can make everything go faster so that they can use their time and their talent to envision and do bigger things than they ever thought of before. So, will colleges go away? They may not exist in 20 years in the form that we're seeing them today, but there
Hmm.
will always be something that helps with skill development.